Hi Club Greenwood. I hope everyone's doing great this morning. I know most of you are working from home or stuck at home doing your workouts. So today I'm going to go through a little stretching routine for you. I know many of us are sitting for hours a day, our backs are hurting, our hip flexors are tight. So this is just a quick little 10 stretch routine I'm going to go through. So all you need is a towel, or if you have one of your resistance bands, a mat you can lay on, or you just lay in your carpet at home, just something comfy. All right, here we go. All right, the first one I'm gonna do is just going knees side to side. This is great, just kind of opening up your back a little bit, getting some blood flow, opening up your hips. So you're gonna lay on your back. You're just gonna let your knees fall side to side, just to your range of motion. And as you do it a little bit, you should start to loosen up. So let's do like 20 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 20. For a lying hamstring stretch. So you're gonna grab your towel or your band, you're gonna loop it around your foot, and you're gonna bring your leg straight, pulling your foot, so keeping that knee straight, just to your range of motion where you feel a stretch down here in your hamstring. You want to keep that other leg straight down on the mat. And we're going to hold it for about 30 seconds and then release. Let's go other side and 30 seconds. So we're going to repeat this through about 3 times on each leg. All right, next up we're going to do an IT band stretch. So keep pulling your leg over to the side, really feeling a stretch down your hips, a little bit in the lower back and down the IT band. Trying to keep the back flat against the mat, so not letting it come up. And then again, repeating on the other side, holding for about 30 seconds. And again, like 3 times on each side. We have the figure 4 stretch. So bending those knees, crossing one ankle over one knee. You're going to grab behind that knee, pulling it to the chest. This is a great hip stretch as well. And switch. And then next up we got knees to chest. So just pulling those knees to your chest, stretching the lower back, keeping that back down. All right, this is a great one, rainbow rolls. This is great for opening up the shoulders, your thoracic spine. So we're going to start arms straight out from the shoulders and knees down at a 90-degree angle. Keeping your knees down, so don't let them come up as you do this exercise. So making like a rainbow movement over your head and then opening all the way up. And then again coming back, making that arch of the rainbow. So we're going to do like 10 of these. And again, go into your range of motion. And then we're going to repeat, same thing on the other side. All right, this one's one of my favorites, the hip flexor stretch. So we're going to go one leg down, 90-degree angle in front of you. This is this hip flexor that we're stretching on this side. So you're going to drive this hip forward, same time as you're pulling this arm back, so you're opening up the shoulder and the hip flexor. You're getting a good stretch right there in the front of your hip. So we're going to do like 10 of those. As you're driving forward, think about squeezing that glute in the back. And then 10 on the other side. And remember, we're going 3 sets of each stretch. Do a lunge with a twist. So we're lunging down on the front leg. That's the arm that we're going to open up. So we're putting our hand down, this leg straight, stretching that hip flexor out there as well. And then opening up, stretching out that back as well. And then switch, same thing on the other side. Go ahead and do 10 of those. So 5 each side. And again, 3 sets. Quad stretch. So go ahead and find a chair or something you can balance on. You're gonna grab that foot, pulling it up towards your hip, stretching out the quad right here in the front of the leg. Again, holding it for 30 seconds. And then switching to the other side. If you can't pull your foot up, you got your towel. Go ahead and loop that around your foot, and it'll help assist you to pull it up until you get a little more range of motion, a little more flexibility. This is a great shoulder and chest stretch. You can take your towel, you're gonna go ahead and over your head, really open up those shoulders and that chest. Trying to go as wide as you can to give yourself a lot of range of motion. Let's go ahead and do 10 of those. If you can't go all the way back, you can just come up over your head and just pull back to where you feel a nice stretch in that chest and the shoulders. And as you get a little more flexibility, you should be able to go all the way back. So let's go ahead and do 10 of those. And remember, we're doing 3 sets of everything today. So I hope this helps. Have a good day, Club Greenwood.